Late in the first period, goal each. We're tied at 1. Elimination Masters game. Ball was loose, the whistle went. Referee lost sight of the ball. Shot is wide. And this is the 5th seed versus 12th seed game. Down the floor. Flooring call against Hamilton. From the face-off, the ball goes down into the Toronto end. Burchett being watched by Merklinger. He'll drop it back behind his goal to Kowalski. Saying it was touched. No flooring. And again, they'll wave it off. Somebody tipped it up towards the blue line. Karan circling the goal. Nice play by the goaltender Pellicori to sweep the ball off his stick. Merklinger to Karan. Karan with a shot, save made by Pellicori. He'll hold on to it, no rebound. .305 to go, opening period, 1-1. Unable to get good shot away with Strain. Nunes for Toronto. Pass on the right side, Metallo. At center, they just kick it back to Nunes, and he couldn't handle the pass. The ball was bouncing. He's got to go all the way back in his own end. He'll ring it around the boards here to Metallo. Hamilton with the forecheck come up with the ball. The shot goes wide. Metallo back behind his goal. Toronto forced back again. This time they'll get it up over center. Balaban. Hamilton pick it up at center. Shoot it in. Guzzetti. Got it past Miracle. And they'll go to the other side. Pulicicio. Can't gain the zone. Out it comes. McLean. To Parker. More of a pass than a shot, but a one-on goal. Save was made by Pellicori. Toronto having trouble getting anything going. Good forecheck by Hamilton. Haven't been able to get it out past center for a while. That'll go down the floor, and that'll be a flooring call. We're down to 1:19 to go, opening period. We're all knotted up at 1. At center, Pekka, blue line. They're in the zone. Minute to go here in the opening period. Battling behind the Hamilton goal. Gardner trying to work it along. At the blue line. The referee, okay, the net has come off. That's what he was pointing at. So they'll get that put back where it belongs. All right, good to go. Good pass through the middle. Featherstone had a half a step, but then had the ball knocked away. Williams tipped it in. Williams going into forecheck. In there as well as Lewis. Lewis has got it for Hamilton. One around in behind the goal. That's going to get out here on the near side. Going back to pick it up, Matt Thomas. Principe gave it away. It'll be kept in. Ramsey to the blue line. A shot blocker save made by Pellicori. And the buzzer goes to end the opening period. Nothing in it yet. 1-1 tie between Hamilton and Greater Toronto. We'll be back in 2 minutes with period number 2. After a brief intermission, just 2 minutes between periods in these games, we're good to go again. Toronto win the faceoff. Nelson shot in, blocker save made by Blanchard. No, it's Calabro, sorry. Nelson's 39 on a completely different team. 24 teams, somewhere in the neighborhood of 500 names. Flooring. Face off down in the Hamilton end. Won by Toronto. Fiacone's shot goes over the top of the goal. Picked up back there by Evans. Fiacone. They come back to the point. Down in along the goal line. Shot saved by Blanchard. They move it around nicely. Shot came in from Puliciccio. Fiacone won the faceoff for Toronto. Shot, big save made by Blanchard. Just got the left hand up in time. That was labeled for the top corner. Jump ball at the blue line. Murray got to it as far as the Toronto blue line. Trying to muscle it in a little further. He does. Coming out to play it is Pellicori. Notice he likes to wander a little bit. Puliciccio, Duarte, Fiacone. Strain going the other way. Parker, long shot in, saved by Pellicori. Big rebound there for an instant. Parker again, shot right on goal. Another save made by Pellicori. Marico. That's by Fiacone. Duarte has it for Toronto. Duarte working his way off the boards, heading up the floor, gets it to the blue line and in. Balaban, shot from the boards, easy save there for Blanchard. Time Hamilton control it. No flooring. Nunes has to get back behind his goal to pick it up. Quick pass up through the middle. Got it to Chapman. Chapman trying to run it down in the corner. Chapman's got it, throws it back at the point. Guzzetti shot right on goal. Save made by Blanchard. Hamilton has it taken away. Blanchard doing good work down in the corner. Stole the ball for Toronto. Thomas gets it out and down the floor. Nunes first back for Toronto to Chapman. Over to Guzzetti. Long shot on goal. Played away by Blanchard. Merklinger dropped it to Lewis. Shot goes wide. Comes loose in the corner. Guzzetti couldn't get to it. Goes to the boards. Metallo backhands it off the boards down the floor. Thomas back to pick it up. Thomas will get the return pass in his own end. Having a look around. Good pass up the middle. Got it to Williams and then a shot wide. Palermo lost his balance out at center. Just beyond the reach of Williams. Flooring call against Hamilton. 7:44 to go, second period. Murray to face off against Duarte. Tim Merklinger. Over here in the near side to Karan. Karan gains the blue line. Tried to give it back to Merklinger. Jumped over his stick. Be kept in by Pulicicio. No, Pulicicio rather will take it and get it out. Over the other side. Back to Pulicicio. Big move. Shot. Save made by Blanchard. Ball is still right in front of the goaltender of Hamilton and then cleared away. Karan down into the corner. Here's Pellicori coming out again. Nice play, gets it to his defenseman. That'll allow them to move it up the floor. White gains the offensive zone. Little back pass. Finds Duarte to the front of the goal. Chapman with a shot. That goes wide. Duarte's got it along the far boards again. Back at the point to White. White with the one-timer. Stopped before it got anywhere near the goal. Kowalski to White, over to Duarte, back to White. Just taking their time to make a change. Principe comes on replacing Kowalski, and Principe's got the ball. To White. Chapman with a shot, save made by Blanchard. That'll go into the mesh, out of play. Took a lot of time off the clock. A lot of possession that time for the Greater Toronto Titans. Right in front of the goal. Blanchard missed it with his stick and his glove and it went right through the crease. Now it comes out the other side, but picking it up and taking it out will be Strain. He'll get the return pass here on the right side, but offside is the call at the blue line. 5:41 to go in the second. Toronto control it from the faceoff. White to Principe and played in by Balaban. Balaban along the boards. Settle it down into the corner. Chapman. Principe able to hold it onside. goes up and out of play. The faceoff will stay inside the Hamilton zone. Shot by Bruchette goes over the top of the goal, set behind the net for a moment. Toronto's on it. There's Molinos. Bruchette. Out at center, held in. Good hustle by Nunes. Toronto will go back to this game of possession again. Guzzetti. Nunes. Shot. Hit his teammate Calabro in front of the goal. Got off the ankle. He's flexing that. It stung a little bit. Gets a shot though. Ankle's not stinging so much. The ball gets on your stick right in front of the goaltender. Suddenly you feel a whole lot better. McLean dumps it in right on goal. Pellicori's got it. Gives it to Nunes. Nunes coming through the middle to Duarte. Back to Nunes. Nunes cutting towards the goal. Went off a foot. Duarte following up on it. A shot hit the outside of the net. Comes all the way back to center. Palmiro. It's still onside. Giacconi. Fuliciccio. Back to Duarte. Kowalski. Kowalski cutting behind the goal. Kowalski having a look. Tried to get it out in front. Off a stick into the mesh, down to our left. 3:23 to go, second period. Giacconi, Fuliciccio, Kowalski, and he ripped it wide. Kowalski will try it again. That went off Williams to the corner. Back to Kowalski. Third time? Nope, third time is not lucky. It was stopped by Blanchard. But Toronto maintain possession. Duarte kept in. Still they can't get it out. Kowalski has it. Duarte. Shot missed short side. And Hamilton just can't get the ball. Duarte. Fuliciccio into the middle. A shot that goes wide. Getting in good shooting position. Palmiro heading for the front of the goal. He's got it, tried to pass it. And now the race is on. Here's Featherstone. Featherstone tripped up. Waiting for the player to touch the ball. What's going to be the call? Tripping. All that possession by Toronto couldn't buy themselves a goal, and now they're going to be shorthanded. Did everything but score. And it looks like Hamilton is signaling they would like a timeout. 2:02 to go here in the second. Perfect time to call a timeout. You get two every game. You can't carry them over more than one per period, so They've got 2 of theirs left now. They've got the power play. 2:02 to go in the second. Call a timeout. Get a chance to talk it over. We'll be right back. .202 left to go in the second, a 1-1 tie. Hamilton barely touched the ball in the last 5 minutes or more. Now we'll get on the power play. Kept in by Hamilton. Comes to the near boards. Chance now for Toronto to move it out. Balaban lug it at himself. Balaban keeps on going. Blanchard plays it to the boards. Thomas. Now Hamilton will set up. And 38 to go in the period. Just 2-second difference between the time clock and the penalty clock. Back at the point. Thomas shot. Scores! How often you have all those chances, don't score, it comes back the other way. Toronto owned a good 5 or 6 minutes straight of that period. Then took a penalty, and very quickly Hamilton take advantage. There's Thomas just outside the blue line. Winds up, shoots it, beats the goaltender cleanly, low stick side. And Hamilton has taken the lead. 2-1. Shot right on goal. Pellicori wasn't sure where it was. Now he'll drop down to his knees and cover it up. Molinos comes in to take the face-off for Toronto. Ball goes to the boards right in the high slot. Karam with his shot blocked by Principe. Molinos gets it to the blue line for Toronto. Calabo turning. 1 minute to go in the second period. Burchett turning off the boards. Burchett making moves. Shot scores. Oh my, what a goal by Burchett. His second of the game. Went through the entire defense. Took it from back down in the corner, up around, then cut towards the goal. Just beat everybody. May have beaten a couple of guys twice. Comes out of the corner, up top. Whoop. Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, nope, gone again. Gets a little hip check and continues on. Scores. When he got up, he had a few words for the Hamilton player. What a goal that was. That was one of the prettier goals we've seen all week. Great solo effort. Referee came over to the Hamilton bench. Really don't know what the conversation was. Quick response by Toronto to that power play goal scored by Hamilton just a moment ago. Pellicori kicks that one aside. Kept in by Hamilton. Time winding down here in the second. We've got 10 seconds to go. Long shot in. Blanchard has that. They're going to hold it back there so I can just let the time expire here in the second period. We will go to the third, tied at 2. Sean Burchett with 2 goals, including a highlight goal. These are the 2022 Canada Ball Hockey National Championships from Hamilton, Ontario. Back in 2 minutes, everyone. One period of regulation left to go. We are tied at 2, 12 minutes left to play. Third period underway. We had to have a winner this afternoon. This game cannot end in a tie. Offside. Pulachicho didn't like the call, but it certainly looked correct from where we are. Pulachicho comes in to take the face-off. He wins it. Ball goes up in the air down into the Hamilton end. Ramsey back to get it. Swings it around to the far boards. Thomas up at the blue line. Johnstone lost it. Pulachicho down to the side of the goal. Looks to get the return pass. Does, and the shot goes wide. Fiacconi drops it back. Palmero back to the point. They'll come down along the boards to Duarte. That one off the stick, and it'll come out. Palmero back into his own end to pick it up. Brought in by Duarte. Drops it. Tried to give it back to Duarte. We'll go back to this game of possession again that we saw so much of in the second period. Fiacconi looking for Pulachicho. Pulachicho down along the goal line. Can't get a shot on goal. Hamilton has it. Can't get it out. Duarte. Fiacconi with a shot off the stick of Williams and out of play. Up next in about 45 minutes from now, we have got the 10th seed Cambridge Legends to take on the 7th seed Saskatchewan Mammoth. Our second elimination game of the afternoon in the Masters division here at Andrewchuk. At Shidok right now, Manitoba United are playing the Mr. Lube Newfoundland and Labrador Masters. Same situation there. Winner advances to the quarters. Merklinger. Nice defensive play by Nunes. Actually, that was Bobby White, 17, not 11. Balaban in behind the goal. Well, we can get a stick on it. Finally, it comes free, and Hamilton a chance to move it out. Merklinger. Just behind Andrew Merklinger. Tim and Andrew Merklinger out there. Whistle goes. Tripping. It will go against Hamilton. Steve Parker heading to the penalty box. We've got Andrew Merklinger, 16, Tim Merklinger, 27 for Hamilton. Power play, the Greater Toronto Titans. Bruchette will take the faceoff. No, he will not. It's going to be one of the other players. Bruchette or Duarte can't take it. Now we're set. It's going to be Pulicicio. Bruchette. Back to Principe. Back to White. Duarte to White. Fakes the shot. Principe back to White. Would love to have been able to one-time that one, but had to cradle the ball a little bit. There's a one-timer right off the goal post. White with his shot. That goes wide. Duarte ripped it off the right goal post. Came right back out. He got the one-timer away. Minute 15 to go in the power play. Duarte. Bruchette. Bruchette with 2 goals already in this game. White. Duarte. Back at the point. Another penalty coming up to Hamilton. Shot on goal. Hamilton will touch it up. And it'll be a 2-man advantage for Toronto. Mark Miracle. Thought I saw the referee indicate cross-checking, which would mean 4 minutes. 48 seconds left to go in the first penalty. So a 5-on-3 for 48 seconds. It is a 4-minute penalty to Miracle. Tremendous opportunity here for the Greater Toronto Titans. Principe. Duarte. That unit stays out there. Pulicicio couldn't one-time it. Principe with a shot. Getting out there to block that was the Hamilton player. He's going to head to the bench. Coming on Featherstone. It's Justin Murray with the block. You give credit where credit is due. There's, well, discussion. I thought Murray blocked it and it went out of play. They're just saying maybe he didn't block it and it just went off the, and that's the ruling they're going to say. He did not block it. Went off the offensive player's stick, just straight up and out of play. Principe doesn't agree. The argument's over and it's not going to matter. Toronto get it down into Hamilton territory. Bouchette. Puliciccio. Back to Bouchette. Principe. Duarte. The Principe, again, they can't get the one-timer. This time they do it. That one went off a stick and out of play. First penalty is over, so it's 5-on-4. Good face-off win for Toronto. Metallo's shot goes wide. Chapman. They send out a new power play unit. Metallo shoots it again. That was on the mark. Pad save made by Blanchard. Featherstone short-handed. Stopped at the blue line. Calabro leaves it for Chapman. Back to Calabro. Chapman. Now they get it back to the point. Principe winds up. A lot of bodies in front. It was blocked. Principe has it again out at center. He's being pressured. Backs up with it. Fiaconi just saved it, and it comes back to Principe. So over 2 minutes to go in the 5-on-4. Cleared to the boards. It'll come out. Toronto regained the zone quickly. Fiaconi. Back to Principe. Puliciccio. Down into the corner. Duarte. Puliciccio, Duarte, Puliciccio. They throw it back and forth. Shot kicked away by Blanchard. Ball goes up and out of play. Faceoff will come outside of the blue line. Minute 39 left to go in the power play for Toronto. Duarte comes in to take the face-off for Toronto. Won by Hamilton all the way back into their own end. Off the glass, knocked down by Duarte. Back at the point, kept in. Palermo. White. Along the goal line. Back to White. Puliciccio. White gets the shot away. Blanchard makes the save and covers the rebound. 1:06 left to go in this Toronto power play. Hamilton has done a good job killing it off so far. Clean face-off win. Palermo. Over to Brush it, back to Palermo. Brush it. Bouchette. Bouchette with a shot. That just missed over the top of the goal. A funny bounce off the boards and sent down the floor. Just 40 seconds to go in the power play. O'Meara. They get it in. Now they'll go into chase. Duarte. Back first was Evans. Can't get it out. Comes to the side of the goal. Bouchette. Back to Palmiro. To White. To Palmiro. His shot blocked by the defenseman. Gardner blocked the shot. Kept in. 5 seconds to go. Penalty is now over. Tremendous penalty kill by Hamilton. Extended 5-on-3 and then 4-on-3 for another couple of minutes. They killed it off. Bouchette. Shots, glove save made by Blanchard. And now we get a little how do you do down to the right of the goaltender. Nothing comes of that. Saved by Blanchard. Hamilton along the boards, can't get it out. Nunes keeps it in. Metallo with a shot kicked away by Blanchard. Comes to the side of the goal, and the goaltender will hold it right there. Nunes towards the goal, comes off the end boards, gathered up there by Ramsey. In the corner, Thomas tries to feed it up along the boards, comes back in behind the goal, right out in front. What a chance for Balaban. Couldn't get a clean shot away. He's got it behind the goal, back at the point, shot kicked away by Blanchard. Chapman. To the near boards, comes out, and Hamilton with a chance to move it out. They'll get it down in behind the Toronto goal, then they'll change. Guzzetti. Up to Molinos. Molinos can't get it in over the blue line. It went into the Hamilton bench. 2:28 left. Merklinger and clear it down the floor. Karan was tripped up at the blue line, and Hamilton not happy with the no call. Parker down in the corner, swings it around behind his goal, picking it up on the far side over there is Gardner. Back to Parker. McLean. Down into the corner, Merklinger. Karan works it up along the boards for Hamilton. Turns, puts it in front, cleared away easily by Toronto, and Bouchette has it. Right on the stick of White. White in over the blue line. White winds up, shoots it, got a lot on it, but well wide. Went off a foot just wide of the goal, and Blanchard will take it off the end boards and hang on. Minute 15, we are still tied. Winner moves on. So a lot on the line in the next minute 15. Possibly overtime after that. Got a timeout. Hamilton has called a timeout. Minute 15 to go. We'll be right back. There it is, a minute 15 to go. Face off in the Hamilton end. Left of goaltender Ryan Blanchard. Fiacconi to take it for Toronto. Pulachicho will get it down in the corner. Play it back to the point to Principe. Duarte doesn't shoot. 1 minute left to go in the third. Comes off the end boards, cleared away by Blanchard. Thomas turning back behind his goal with it. 40 seconds left. Merklinger gets it to the blue line, shoots it in. Getting on it. He's Murray down in the corner to Merklinger. That was deflected, didn't get through to him. White over the other side. Pulicicio is looking for Fiacconi. Just 10 seconds left. One last shot maybe, no. Fisher can't get away. We will go to overtime. Teams will play 4-on-4 in overtime. We'll have one overtime period to try and resolve this before we go to a shootout. But we do have to have a winner. In the preliminary rounds, we had ties. We did play 5 minutes of overtime, but if nobody scored, the game would end in a tie. Can't happen here. You have to determine who is going to play again tomorrow. Ten minutes, sudden death. Okay, here we go. Toronto control it from the faceoff. We'll get first possession here. Long shot in, right on goal, steered away by Blanchard. Principe. Calabro tipped it, it went wide. Ramsey's on it for Hamilton up at the blue line. It'll come out. Karan. He's got Fisher with him. Fisher shoots. Just missed the far post. So close. White with a shot. That went off of Fisher's leg. Fisher heads to the bench. Don't want to be tired out there now. Thomas will try and track it down in the corner. Chapman's on him. Thomas and Chapman. I said Fisher was Featherstone with that chance. That shot stopped by Blanchard, cleared to the boards. Merklinger against Kowalski. Right in front, shot, save is made. And the goaltender will hold on to it. Gardner with a great chance for Hamilton. They've had two excellent scoring chances. Pellicori came up with a big save that time, the Titans goaltender. Evans back in his own end to retrieve it for Hamilton. Wasn't touched, so it'll be a flooring call. Faceoff will come back in the Hamilton end. Up next, Cambridge Legends, Saskatchewan Mammoth. In our second elimination game in the Masters division. But first, we've got to get a winner here. Hamilton control it from the draw. They'll move it out. Murray along the boards. Murray. Ball goes up in the air, stays in play, hits the glass behind the goal, but doesn't touch the mesh. Play continues on. Toronto with it now. Well, slow things down. Duarte. Back to White. Over to Kowalski. Kowalski gets to center, shoots it in. Blanchard leaves it there for Ramsey. Ramsey up through the middle to McLean, the captain. McLean gets it in over the blue line. Can't get it deep, but it's in the offensive zone. Principe tracks it down. Pulichiccio. That's Palmiro, number 9. Palmiro getting around the outside, taking it in behind the goal. Stops up there. Maintains possession. Back at the point to Principe. This is Pulichiccio. Right in front for Palmiro. Ball came here to the near boards. Not quite sure where it was there for a second. The ball was touched, no flooring. It's under 6.5 to go in the overtime. Bouchette to the boards. Looks to get the return pass. He does. Bouchette. He's got 2 already. Fiacconi was trying to work his way towards the goal. Bouchette. Right in front looking for Fiacconi. Comes to the far boards and picked up there by Merklinger. To the near boards, nobody there. Gardner went over and got it. Shot in. Parker, right in front. Oh, it hit the post. What a chance. Great pass. It rang off the goal post. Merklinger had the game on his stick. The better scoring chances by far going to Hamilton so far in this overtime, but we are still tied. That close. Kowalski coming off the bench gets it. Calabro. Pulichiccio. That's intercepted. New. Strain back at the point. Thomas with a shot. Pellicori's got that. 4:41 to go. Toronto's called a timeout. Jesse Calabro very upset about something on the Toronto bench. Everybody saying, everybody take a breath, calm down. Animated conversation at the Toronto bench right now. Pat Palermo doing most of the talking, telling his team to calm down, pointed up the clock and said, all we've got to focus on is we've got 4:41 to go. Let's win it. Forget about anything that's happened up till now. Toronto win the faceoff. Kowalski and Pulichiccio. He has to go back behind his goal as he was being pressured by Strain. There's a giveaway. Thomas shot. That missed the net. Pulichiccio 1-on-1. Trying to cut into the middle. He's got it on his stick. Shoots it just wide. Palmiro. Back to Duarte, back to Palmero as they settle it down, calm things down. Looking for Kowalski. Thomas off the boards. Strain. Long shot, didn't miss by a lot. Looking short side. Kept in by Ramsey. Ramsey with a shot. Save was made by Pellicori. White. Last one-timer by Bruchette. Scores! Sean Bruchette with the hat trick and the overtime winner. Just drilled it top corner. Nothing cheap about the goals as Sean Bruchette has had this afternoon. Here is the winning goal. White, Bruchette, one-timer. Not a whole lot Blanchard could do about that. That had a lot of mustard on it. Bruchette with all 3 goals. For Toronto in this win. They will move on to the quarterfinals. Hamilton gave them all they could handle. Hamilton had 3-4 exceptional scoring opportunities in the overtime. Just couldn't finish it. What a game. And that's only the first of the 2 elimination games we've got this afternoon. Coming up in about 15 minutes from now, we have got the Cambridge Legends and the Saskatchewan Mammoth. See what that one brings. All right, we will step aside, get ready for our second qualifier. Congratulations, Greater Toronto Titans. We'll see you again tomorrow. And we'll see everybody else back in about 15 minutes.